This case right here matches my shirt. See? So today I was on technobuffalo.com and I came across an article and it's titled Apple Patents Bluetooth based wireless hotspot tech. And I was like, what kind of patent did Apple put in this time? So I read on, and it had something to do with Bluetooth technology. Like, I'm looking at it right here. The link will be in the description below so you guys can read about it. But this is basically to like have two different devices that communicate through low Bluetooth technology. When I read this article, I read it like 3 times right now, and I'm still not understanding the concept of this article. But apparently Apple patent something that's supposed to be beneficial to products, and the product that is geared towards this patent is the possible iWatch that's coming out. Samsung already produced the Galaxy Gear, their own version of the smartwatch, to work with their Galaxy Note 3 and the Galaxy S4, I believe. And I was reading more about the article that I was reading on here on technobuffalo.com, and I was looking through the comments on what people thought about this article, and they're saying like, Samsung just put their stuff out there with the Galaxy Gear, and that's why it has 10 plus hours of battery life, and that's why Apple is taking their time. And I don't know. This article just seems weird to me. I think it's just because that I don't understand it too well. So I don't know. Maybe you guys can clarify it if you know what it's talking about. A link will be in the description below if you guys want to check it out. Go ahead and give yourself a read about it. But this patent is supposed to be more towards to the Apple iWatch that might be coming out in the future. I don't know when, but it'll eventually come out. And this patent has me wondering what's in the future. Now, we're obviously going to find out until like Apple tells us, but whatever Apple is doing, it's a surprise to us. And this patent, from what they're saying, is that Apple just wants this kind of technology to be brief, so that way it'll do the basic stuff, such as like checking for notifications, checking for emails, checking for text messages, and unless if it needs to do something heavy that's power hungry, then it has to connect to another device, probably the iPhone, the iPod, or the iPad, the MacBook, or Macs, I don't know. But basically this is supposed to like save energy on the devices, which is why that person commented, pointed out about how the Galaxy Gear got like 10 plus hours of battery life. I forgot the battery life on that thing. I did a recap video on it, but I forgot about it. But this is supposed to be so that way battery life is consumed a lot more. I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, Apple has put in a lot of patents in the past, and they always get into rivals between themselves and Samsung, and same thing with Apple versus HTC, or Apple versus Motorola. And I don't know, this article just got me wondering about the future that Apple has planned for. Now, people are saying the iWatch is supposed to come out eventually. I don't know when. I don't pay attention to that very often, because I'd rather just sit there and wait to be surprised. Otherwise, you're paying attention to the rumors, and then eventually when Apple announces a product, and next thing you know, you're going to be like, oh, I already saw this, so I'm not too excited. And then that just kind of like brings the mood down, and I don't like to do that. That's why I don't do like rumor roundups on those very much like I used to back in the day. But overall, this patent that Apple has came up with or has patented has me asking myself a lot of questions. And this is supposed to be just for brief, and the fact that this would have to require connecting to another device just kind of makes it a little bit useless. But then again, you think about it, the Galaxy Gear, the way Samsung made that thing, you need like another Galaxy device in order to use that watch. I'm not sure how you'd be able to use it without needing another device. So I don't know. That's all I have to say. All this patent has to do, from what I understand, just from reading it 3 times, and I'm taking another quick peek right now. I'm sorry, guys, but what I understand about what this article is saying is that this involves Bluetooth technology, and it's got something to do with like existing Bluetooth capable connectivity devices, which I definitely will look into this a little bit more. And if you guys want to check it out, like I said before, link in the description below if you guys want to. Maybe you guys know something that I don't, and maybe you guys understand what the article is saying. And if you do, go ahead and comment down below on what you think it's about. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. So the Switch Easy Capsule Rebel for the iPhone 4 and the iPhone 4S features a super strong ultra frame